Hello all, my name is Kayla Troutman and I am very excited to share this presentation with you on the career of preschool teaching. So here's a little bit about me. As I already said, my name is Kayla Troutman. I am 18 years old from Punxsutawney, PA. I graduated from high school a year early in 2019 and started doing college work towards my degree in 10th grade. I was dual enrolled at Oral Roberts University and I am now in my second year here at Arizona State. I have worked with children since I was 12 years old, from volunteering in my church's nursery to hanging out with the preschool kids at school when I had free time. I currently work in a small preschool as a teacher aide, and I'm having so much fun learning about child development and developmental delays and issues. The career I chose to research is that of a preschool teacher. I chose this because it is what I do now, and it's what I see myself doing for several years into my future, potentially the rest of my life. Ever since I started spending time with the preschoolers my senior year, I've dreamt of working with children. I've always loved children, especially those aged 3 to 5, so this career feels great for me. The path and requirements to becoming a preschool teacher varies from state to state and school to school. However, people with degrees in early childhood education are preferred and can demand more salary. The first step to becoming a preschool teacher, in most cases, is to obtain either an associate's or bachelor's degree in early childhood education. The next goal is to complete a student teaching internship to gain experience. If required in that state, the next step to becoming a preschool teacher would be taking the state test and applying for teacher certification. And then after all of this, you would begin applying for positions as a preschool teacher. The average salary of a preschool teacher in the United States is $29,780. According to the Indeed Career Guide, the average wage is about $12.60 for a preschool teacher in the United States. There is a projected growth of 7% in this career, which is more than average compared to other careers. And there's also a high turnover rate because most preschool teachers usually leave to either take care of their families or to advance their own careers. There are a lot of needed skills when working with young children in a school setting. The first and most important is the ability to instruct a classroom full of kids. The main goal of preschool is to help children prepare for kindergarten, so being able to maintain a classroom while teaching them shapes, colors, letters, and numbers is key in a preschool teacher. Another needed skill is being able to teach social skills. Kids this age need to learn how to share, listen, cooperate, and work in groups. A preschool teacher also needs to be able to properly monitor a child's development throughout the time in their classroom. They need to be able to monitor their individual social and emotional development as well as their cognitive development. The 5 most necessary traits for a preschool teacher, according to the Masters in Special Education Program Guide, are passion, patience, dedication, creativity, and flexibility. In my opinion, patience is the most important trait in a preschool teacher. I feel this way because the children coming into their classroom have had very limited experiences in social settings, so they do not know how to behave and react in frustrating situations. Creativity and flexibility are also extremely important in this career because without those, it would be impossible to keep children occupied during the duller moments of the day. Passion and dedication are important because without those, the days would drag on and you would lose sight of why you were doing the work you are. There are a lot of benefits to being a preschool teacher. This career is a growing field, so there is a bigger need than before for preschool teachers. And in this field, teachers are able to support and nurture developmental growth in their students, which is rewarding in itself. A child's preschool teacher is also one of their first role models, so you are able to set a good example and potentially be there for a child who needs adult support. Another good benefit of this career is that the workday is ever-changing. Each day is different than before, and you will never be doing the same thing from day to day. You may have a set routine, but the children will make that routine different and the activities will be different as well. There are also some drawbacks to being a preschool teacher, as there is to every career. The kids can be difficult to deal with from day to day, and each situation with each child is different. In preschool, these children have not been around school settings at all, so they may struggle getting into a routine, learning the rules, listening to authority, and things of that nature. Another drawback to this career is handling parents. Some parents are more demanding than others, and for some parents, this will also be their first time handling the school system for their children. So learning how to talk to them respectfully and handle their concerns in a professional manner is important, but it can be complicated at the same time. Being a preschool teacher also has a low pay and little recognition. Both of these together make difficult work days harder. Overall, the job of a preschool teacher is rewarding if you're able to see the little developmental wins in children as rewards. These can be as simple as the child holding his or her pencil correctly or using scissors correctly. These little victories and seeing the joy on their faces once they get it is the most rewarding part of the job. Being a preschool teacher has little to no recognition, however, and people outside of the school system tend to think preschool teachers babysit all day, when in reality, they are teaching children fundamentals to help them succeed. If you like working with kids and are self-motivated to do work even when you're not recognized, preschool teaching may be for you. Here are my references that I used throughout the presentation. I hope you enjoyed watching my presentation as much as I enjoyed preparing and researching it. It was a pleasure to have you guys as peers through this class, so thanks for watching.